Hi, everybody. John Anderson here, the Beer Ramble, another beer edition today. And we are looking at Corona Premier. Grr. Yes. 4% ABV. This beer has been around out for a while now. That's American Adjunct Lager, 4% ABV. The scores are, I'm sure they're probably going to be detested on Beer Advocate as well as Rate Beer. So this is, of course, they're joining the family of Grupo Modelo beers they have out right now. Of course, we all know who they are: Corona, Corona Light, Corona La Familiar, the Vienna Lager, Pacifico, Modelo Especial, Modelo Light, and Negro Modelo, and Victoria, which is a Vienna Lager, which is quite good. This is 4%. As you can see right here, not much to tell about this. Very clear yellow color. A little bit head up top, not much. Nice little fragrance. It smells. I had this in the freezer for a little while. Just got done doing a chat with the fellas. My Wednesday night beer review. Smells good. Ain't bad. Corn, a little malts in this. Nothing really spectacular. It smells standard. I mean, I don't know why they put this out here. Taste. Kind of bland to me, if you ask me. Um, I don't know what the carbs on the other beers or the other ingredients that they have, but this beer here says 90. 90 calories, 2.5 grams of carbs, protein, 8.7 grams, and fat, and who cares? But 90% calories, 2.5 grams of carbs. I guess Corona is trying to compete, which I'm kind of thinking that's what they're doing with this one. I mean, why put this out there? You got Corona Light, which is 4.10% ABV. Why put this one out here? Wonder, reason? Are they trying to compete with Michelob Ultra? Maybe the Michelob Amber Ultra, which, as much as I dismiss that beer, I mean, you have to be impressed with what that beer has done sales wise, Michelob Ultra, overall. Started at 4% beer, now is raised up to 4.2%. Now, the Michelob Ultra Amber, which I had and I was very favorable towards, that's at 4%. So I'm thinking this is who they're trying to compete with, those who like the Ultra or maybe the Too Hard Lime or pineapple flavored beverage, which is also low in ABV. That's from Plankwood Brewery. Of course, the makers also AK owned by Miller. Of course, they own Ice House and other Miller beers. Um, or are there those folks who like Miller 64 or Budweiser Select 55 or the Budweiser Select crowd that seem who they're trying to compete with? And that's kind of how I'm looking at it from my viewpoint, you know. Um, We all know Corona, how popular that beer is with folks who like the lime in their bottle. You know, it's very hard for me to see Corona in cans nowadays. I've always viewed there's certain beers you think that this doesn't look right in a can, like Heineken, like Guinness, or Corona. Those are always known, and I've always grown up to look at it as beers in a bottle. But to see them in cans now for those three beers is kind of like, yeah, I get with the times, but not really. That just doesn't kind of float with me. So it's refreshing. I mean, it's good. I mean, boy, what it is, 4% for the amount of calories. Again, obviously Mexican food, but you can pair this with just anything, folks. Fries, you know, nachos. Forget that's Mexican food. But you can look at with anything hot, you know, hot wings, chili fries, you know, you know, Asian cuisine, Chinese food, whatever. Authentic Chinese food, not stuff from you buy at the store, at the street, shrimp lo mein or whatever, when they go into a buffet and get this. But that's kind of what I'm thinking of what those sites. Anything spicy, hot, very, has fried fish, fish tacos, things like that. That would pretty much what I would pair this with. And again, like I said, I think this is who they're competing with. They're competing with that crowd, the Michelob Ultra crowd. Hey, we're going to bum rush that market and try to see if we get a piece of the pie. Piece of the pie. So it's kind of bland to me. Nothing really spectacular. It's just all right. So I'm gonna look at this. I rate like most a light lager. This is probably going to be the same score. I'm going to give it maybe I guess a 7.5 score, 7.5.8. So that would be close to a C plus, bordering on a B for this beer. I think that's fair, folks, because this is nothing really interesting about this at all. Man, I was looking forward to doing this, but I'm kind of like, yeah, mueve. Anyhow, C plus, bordering on B for the Corona Premier. That's my score. So 6.6, 7.8. Their score. John Henderson, Pierre, the Beer Ramble. So you can keep on watching as always. Cheers. Corona, 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 Corona. Yes.